customizable homes. Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
On the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Purdy throwing here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed over the middle. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
It's a gain of 2
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
McCaffrey on third down. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Okay, they both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San
The
Francisco.
49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Ashton Dulin now to return. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Throwing here, Jones. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
Not
Alex
must-have yet,
Pierce.
Brock, but it does feel pretty
Incomplete.
important that they come up with an answer for that
Brings up
touchdown,
third
but
down
not going to
and
be easy.
11.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Cougar 19. Ready.
Taylor now, up the middle. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
He was
Okay,
brought
that's a
down
run
at
that's
the
ho-hum on the
26.
stat sheet,
A
but if you see a
2-yard
bigger
gain.
play on the ground
It's
later
fourth
on,
down.
it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the double.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this.
Set up. Cougar 19. Bronco 80. Set up.
Jones throwing on fourth. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pull that in front further, 13-zip. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Colts nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Doolin. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
At their own 14-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
70 Lions. Go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Brought down at the
We're to the end of
23-yard
one.
line.
Our
It's a
score,
gain of 9.
14-0.
Brings up second
We'll take a
and
brief
yard.
pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have it on second and short.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
One of the tight ends in motion left.
Ready.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
All set now. First and 10.
Set. Bronco 80.
Taylor again. And this give, not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind
That goose
the
egg
line
up on the
of scrimmage.
scoreboard, Brock,
It's a
he's
loss
not
of
going
2.
away anytime
Brings up
soon if
second
they keep
and
having plays
12.
like that.
At
They
the
really
23-yard
need
line.
something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Ready?
Offense to the line, second down.
Set. Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready. Hut. Ready.
Pistol now for Jones. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 19 on the play.
19 yards.
And that is good for an Indianapolis
And the
first
Colts,
down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hup.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 11.
So it'll be second and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Here we go, set. I go. Hut.
Jones now to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
It's a gain
Rhythm.
of 7.
You hear me talk
Makes
about
it
rhythm
third
a
and
lot.
4.
Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down, Jones to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready. Set up. Viking 18.
Sending a tight end in motion left.
Check go.
They're going Taylor. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, but you really create some indecision now.
Purdy has it knocked out. The Colts pick it up. Off to the races, middle of the field. And Indianapolis will return it for a touchdown. The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good.
Spencer Schrader to kick off.
Well, probably
for
still thinking about that
Indianapolis.
missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Moore with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So first down from the 41.
Get set, get set. Rise up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On third down, Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard.
A gain of 12 yards.
The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it. Purdy gonna go on fourth. Kittle makes the catch. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
17-yard line. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Doolin. This makes it up to the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Tight end in motion left. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
To throw, here's Jones. Caught quickly on the slant. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
60 Eagles, 60.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will have the football at the 35.
By the 49ers. They'll take over first.
Well, we
and
all
10
know, Brock, those
at
slot
their
guys
own
start piling
35-yard
up
line.
receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, right, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
This line, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Get set, get set. 18.
Looking to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion.
First down.
First and 10 now from the 46.
And a 49er first down.
Outside. 18.
A give left side to McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we can call this, other than simply splendid.
6. Eddie Pinheiro set
Now
to kick
Pinheiro
off.
on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Doolin. Jukes away from one. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bisons.
Give now to the running back. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Liking 18. Ready? Check go.
Play fake, Jones. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Come on, come on.
He's got room to roam. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
All right, Jones and the Colts end up to go for two.
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, San Francisco.
They stick with McCaffrey. He's out in the clear. 30 into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Colts 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Doolin. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18. Let's go now. 70. Go. 19 Lion.
Here's Jones to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And now it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shut up. Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Man in motion here. The give here on second. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down. Offensive line fast.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Here's Jones. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
70 Lion. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On first down, Jones. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check go.
Now a handoff to Taylor. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
Go.
Here he goes, third and long. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Cut 19.
Now it's Jones off the play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Second and 10 now. Jones has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Shut up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco 80.
Jones setting up the play action. Brought in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Come on. Set. 70 left. Ready, go.
Taylor trying to run for this first. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's a gain of 2.
The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
First down and goal to go.
Okay,
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Taylor. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs then, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
So Jones and his offense ready to go for 2.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check go.
He'll look to throw it. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
So they only have 20 seconds left. They're down a score. This kick has to be perfect. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win.
Onside kick.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Colts.
1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. A big moment coming up for Eddie Pinheiro on this attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this one's off the mark. It's going to wind up short and too far right. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Indy.